New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Get this working. There we go. All right, that's much better. Hello, folks. Welcome to morning prayer for Wednesday, April 30th, 2025. My name is Muro. I'm a practitioner here on the New Thought Media Network, and I am delighted and honored to be here with you in prayer. Hello, Wayne. Good to see you. It's all love. Hi. Good to see you. So, if there is anything that you would like prayer for, by all means, please do let me know. You can either put something into the comments, or if you would prefer, you can submit a prayer request here online at www.ntmedia.org/prayer. Okay, that will reach our entire team, our family, if you will, of ministers and practitioners who love to pray on your behalf. Good morning, Linda. Good to see you. All right. So let me bring back this, take that out, and there we go. Okay. So this morning I wanted to share this inspiration with you. This is from a book by Mark Nepo called The Book of Awakening. I'll have a little bit more to say about that in a moment. So this is what he had to say. Let me just check one thing here. Okay, I see a request from It's All Love. Okay. So It's All Love is looking for prayer that his mom get a new job that brings her happiness. Okay. I'm going to tie that in with this reading, if I may. So Mark Nepo wrote, "In the end, it is not enough to think what we know. We must live it. For only by living it can love show itself as the greatest principle." Okay. Now, the reason I wanted to mention this, and the reason I had mentioned the title of the book, is the full title of the book, the subtitle, if you will, is Having the Life You Want by Being Present to the Life You Have. Now, the reason I feel it's so important to consider all of that is the idea that whatever it is that we are looking to manifest, whatever it might be, it's not simply a matter of what we're thinking. It's not simply a matter of what we're saying. It's a matter also of what we are doing. So I'm going to pray on behalf of Karen, who is seeking a job that will bring her happiness, and hold the idea that looking towards the manifestation, seeing that manifestation rather than the desire, is so much more important, because it presents a different way of expressing ourself and expressing and receiving the love of the one. So this is what we're going to take into prayer. So I'll invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze, whichever is comfortable and safe for you to do. And as I pray for Karen, think of whatever it is that you want in your life. Recognize, first of all, as we go within, who and whose you are. Each of us, regardless of time or place, regardless of upbringing, regardless of culture, each of us is the creation of the One. Each of us shares in that same divine birthright, which means that each of us has at the core of our being not only love, not only wisdom, but abundance as well. It is in our very divine nature to be abundant. And so as I think of Karen, and I think of each and every one of us who is looking for that abundance, I say, we know that each of us is one with the divine. We know that each one of us has that abundance within us, and therefore, to live from that principle would mean not looking at lack, but looking at what we do indeed have, and looking at it with this sense of abundance, with this expectancy of the greatest good. By holding to the idea, by holding to the template, by holding to the principle of abundance, our spirit can be lifted, our mind can be calmed, and we recognize that whatever it is that God does for us, God does through us, because it is the power of the One that we are wielding to bring about the manifestations. It is our ability to tie to that power within, to align ourselves with all that it means. That is how we bring about what it is that we desire. Because what we're actually doing is we're recognizing the truth. We're recognizing that abundance is part of us. We're recognizing that our passions, our drive can bring us to a place that is far stronger and far more uplifting than simply grinding through the day. Whenever we take an inventory, we always have to count not only what we need, but also what we have. And so for abundance to be something that is a regular part of our understanding, a regular part of our perception, a regular part of our way of addressing life, we start with gratitude. Gratitude for what we do have. And I can tell you for myself, there have definitely been times when my gratitude list was things like I opened my eyes this morning and I could see. I drew a breath and I could feel it fill my lungs. I set my feet on the floor and I knew that it was solid. There are times when I simply need to go to that level so that I can begin to feel a greater sense of abundance through that sense of gratitude. And so, on behalf of Karen, what I want to see in my life, and what I would hope to see in hers as well, is this recognition of the greatest good, the knowledge that that greatest good is always present. And by allowing ourselves to release the doubt, allowing ourselves to release the anxiety as best we can, we allow ourselves to open to new ideas. We allow ourselves to open to new prospects, new perspectives. I can definitely say for myself that I have manifested jobs when I was at my lowest point because I stopped worrying about it. I started to think, what have I not yet done? And then I pursued that. The energy that I was using on worrying, the energy that I was using on feeling lack, produced nothing for me. Taking that same energy and realigning it, rechanneling it towards what will make my life better. And by making my life better, it's my life experience, because my life is perfect, whole, and complete. This is the life that was given to me and to each of us by the One. But my perception of that life, my life experience, how I experience life, depends upon my perspective. So it's not simply a matter of what I know. It's not simply a matter of my spouting a whole series of aphorisms and affirmations and such. It's about my living that word. It's about saying, yes, I am abundant. Yes, I am protected and taken care of by the One. Yes, I am open to the grace of the One. I am open to the wisdom of the One. This is how I can allow my clarity to be greater. This is how I can allow those things which hold me back to drop away. And so on behalf of Karen, on behalf of each and every one of us who is looking to manifest the greatest experience that we possibly can, with whatever that might mean on any given day, in any given moment, for any given person, I know that our ability to live from that principle of abundance, that principle that is based on gratitude, a principle that is based on truth, being able to live that way provides so much more than anything we could imagine. And so I know, as I hold the love of the One, allow it to flow in and through and as me, and I see and know that the love of the One shines in and through and as Karen, I can now release my word. I can release it to the law, because the law always says yes. And so I affirm this. I release and let go. And I say, in comfort, in confidence, in joy, and in thanksgiving. And so it is. Hello, Julie. Okay, folks. So I sincerely hope that each of you remembers to live your life, live the truth of who you are. It makes a huge difference. You're very welcome. It's all love. Okay, folks. I'm out of here. Many thanks, many blessings, and know without a doubt that you are loved, and you absolutely are loved. I'll see you soon.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, Thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings.